So the next test, okay, so write it down along with me. Test, okay, 5.3 C, I think. Okay, C. This will be under your exercise 5.3, question B3, covering from 5 to 10. Okay, 5 to 10. This will be found on your textbook, page 118. So write it down likewise along with me. Let me read the question for us. In page 118, in an AP, so number 5, question B3, subheading 5, given to us here, D is equal to 5. Okay, and then sum of 9 terms S9 is equal to 75. Then we have to find, question is saying find find A and A9, the 9th term. So that's what we have to find. So let's start it. Now here, since given to us, one clue is given to us here, S9 is equal to 75. So we can apply this formula here, Sn equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So S9 means n is 9, so n by 2, so here n by 2, so n is 9, so 9 by 2 into 2 into a, so 2a, just write it, plus n is 9 as we said here, n minus 1 into d, so here d is 5, so we put your 5 equal to 75. So we're applying this formula, n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So let us close it with a square bracket there. And as we solve this, we're going to get here, let's just write this part, 2a plus 9 minus 1 is plus 8, right? So 8 5s are 40. So that 8 will multiply 5, so 40 equal to 75 divided by, if you shift this 9 by 2 here, no sign means into, then up 9 will go down and down 2 will go up. So here 9 comes down, 2 goes up when this 9 by 2 is shifted to the right side. So we can cancel with 3, I think. 3 3s are 9, then 3 2s are 6, but 7 is there, so 1 remainder. The 1 remainder will go to the left of 5, become 15, so 3 5s are 15. So we're going to get here equal to 2a plus 40, this one is equal to 25 into 2 is 50 divided by down here is 3, right? So we can keep the term containing a2a alone on left side, and then on the right side 50 by 3 is there, and shift this plus 40 to the right side, it will become minus 40, right? I hope you're getting right. So that gives you here twice a is equal to 50 minus 3 4s are 12, then 1 0 is there, so put it back, 120. So here, once we're through with that, divided by LCM down here is 3. So twice a will therefore be equal to bigger absolute value minus 120. Okay, let me see the timer. Yeah, it's fine. So here and smaller absolute value is plus 50, so put it down, and minus plus means subtraction, so let us subtract. 0 minus 0 is 0. 2 is less than 5, so let us borrow 1 from here to make it 12. Then 12 minus 5 is 7. 1 borrowed to make 12 here, so nothing left, so that's it. Bigger absolute value has minus, so here also will be minus, so minus 70. In other words, 50 minus 120 is minus 70 divided by 3. Then we're going to proceed here. A will therefore be equal to minus 70 by 3 down here. And if you shift this 2 into, from left side, it will go to the denominator. So comes down to denominator, and 2 1s are 2. 2 3s are 6. 1 remainder, so that 1 will go to left side of 0 and become 10. 2 5s are 10. So A value we found out to be minus 35 by, down here is 3. So the first answer. We have to find A and A9. So now, therefore, A9, the 9th term is, we're going to use the formula AN equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. N is here 9, so we put that using this formula. So A is just now we got minus 35 by 3, then plus 9 minus 1 is 8, so 8 into D, here value is 5, so we can put there 5. Yes, so here same as book answer is coming out, so minus 35 by 3 plus 8 5s are 40, so minus 35 plus 3 4s are 12 and 1 0. In other words, 3 into 40 is 120. Long line, because we have multiplied, divided by LCM is 3. So that will be equal to plus 120 is the bigger absolute value. Smaller is 35. So plus minus means subtraction. So 10 minus 5 is 5. In order to make 10 here, we borrowed 1 from 2, so only 1 left. Again, 1 is less than 3, so borrow 1 from here to make it 11. 11 minus 3 is 8, and bigger absolute value is plus, so this 85 will also have plus sign, so plus 85 divided by 3. In other words, minus 35 plus 120 is plus 85, right? So A9 value and this A value, so I think it's same as book answer. Number 5. Yes, it's the same. Okay, let me see how much time it took. Okay, so next, that is fine. Let us go to 6th one. So the 6th one, B3 number 6, given to us. Let's write it down from the textbook. A is equal to 2. A value is given as 2, comma. D value is given as 8, comma. And Sn value is given as Sn. Sum of n terms is given as 90. With this, we have to find N and A. So find N and A. Let's start slowly. So since here we are given one clue here, this here Sn, sum of n terms is given as equal to 90. We can now use this Sn formula here. This one, first one, n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. The same formula we're using will therefore be equal to 90. So here n is unknown, so just write it n by 2 into 2 into a value is given, so 2 plus n minus 1 into d value also given, so here we can write 8, close the second square bracket, and 90. Right, that gives you here n by 2 into 2 2s are 4 plus 8 into n, 8n, then plus here into plus plus, and plus into minus, minus, then 8 1s are 8. This multiply both of these, multiply this, we got this. 8 multiplied this, we got this, is equal to 90. Then here n by 2 into plus 4 minus 8. Minus 8 plus 4 is subtraction, so 8 minus 4, 4. Bigger one minus, so we put your minus. So you can just write this one first if you want. Then plus 4 minus 8 is minus 4, as you can see here. You can do by different methods, but let's just follow this here. Multiply this to this, so n by 2 multiplies this 8n. I'm removing the brackets, okay, opening, removing the brackets, and plus and minus, minus, then n by 2 into this 4. That way this bracket is removed, is equal to 90. This way also you can do it. So here 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, then 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. So we're going to get here, that implies here n into n is n squares of 4 here, and n into n, n squares of n into 4n, 4n squared, and minus n into 2, 2n is equal to 90 on right side. And let's bring all the terms to the left side, 4n squared minus 2n. And if we shift this, no sign means plus 90 becomes minus 90 if we shift to the left side from the right side. So on the right there is nothing left, so 0. Then we can see here 2 is going with all these three numbers, 4, 2 and 90. So we can remove the highest common factor 2 outside the bracket. Then 2 2s are 4n squared. Then here minus, so we put minus, 2 1s are 2, and 2 has been taken out, as you can see. So only the n inside, minus, then for this 90, we know 2 4s are is going, 2 4s are 9, 2 4s are 8, sorry, 1 in hand, so that will go to left side of 0, 10, 2 5s are 10. In other words, 2 into 45 we know is 90. That way is equal to 0. Why we were doing that is because we want to remove the common factor, so the equation becomes simpler to deal. Is equal to 0, and this into means will come down. Right. Then here 0 divided by anything is 0, so just okay, you can give it like that if you want. Then let us split this middle term here. Looks like a quadratic expression, so 2 into 45 is 90, and plus and minus, minus, multiply the first and the third term and split this to get the middle term, which is minus. No number means 1, so 10 9s are 90. So these are the two factors of 90 that is matching. Going to match minus 1, because if you put minus 10 and here plus 10, minus 10 plus 9, minus 10 plus 9, minus 10 plus 9 will give us minus 1 exactly. When we will multiply minus 10 into 9, we get exactly minus 90. So this is the correct splitting of the middle term. So 2n squared minus 10n plus 9n for this minus 45 is equal to 0 divided by anything is 0. So here take these two terms and the highest common factor is 2. N squared and n means n is the highest common factor, so 2n into n, 2n squared minus 2n into 5, 10n, plus 9 is the highest common factor of 9n, 45. So let us take the 9 out, and n can't be taken out because there is no n here. 9 out, so n inside, plus and minus, minus 9 5s are 45 is equal to 0. So here the common factor is n minus 5 and minus 5. This has gone out, so this will go inside 2n. N minus 5 has gone out, so plus 9 will be inside equal to 0. Therefore, either the first factor n minus 5 will be equal to 0, so that gives you n equal to minus 5 go right side, become plus 5. Then the second factor 2n plus 9 equal to 0. 2n plus 9. So to get n, just take the term containing n alone on one side. 2n, if you shift this plus 9 to right side, become minus 9. So n will be minus 9, and this 2 shifted will go down here. So we got our n. We have to find a also. Find n and a. Wait. Number 6. Find a and an. Please correct that. Right here. Since n is number of terms, and number of things or terms cannot be negative, so we write n since n cannot be negative. Therefore, we have to reject, or we reject n equal to minus 9 by 2. We cannot take that. So this minus value is rejected because number of things or number of terms can never be fraction. So 9 by 2 is, or even, number of terms cannot be negative in this case. So we reject that, and we get accepted n equal to plus 5. So this is the value of n. Then we have to find an. So you write an formula is a plus n minus 1 into d, as you can see here. You can apply the formula. So a value is already given, 2. And just now we got, so 5 minus 1 into d is 8. So it's a matter of doing it patiently. 2 plus 5 minus 1, 4. So 4 8s are 32. So an, sum of n, the nth term is 2 plus 32, 34. So the required answer, n value is equal to 5, and nth term value is 34. So we can stop there. I think it's same as book answer. Question B3, subheading 7. Let's do that. So given to us here is a equal to 8, then nth term value is 62, then sum of n terms Sn equal to 210. Find n and d this time, the common difference. I'll do slowly. So here, since given to us is nth term value is 62, so we can replace this n by this formula a plus n minus 1 into d. So a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 62. So we can proceed from there. So that gives you here a is 8, so plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 62. Then n minus 1 into D, this part equal to 62 here, same. So these two same, and this shift to the right side become plus 8 become minus 8. So D will be 62 minus 8 will be 12 minus 8 is 4. So to make 12 we took 1 from here, so only 5 left, so bigger one plus. So 62 minus 8 is plus 54, and shift this one, n minus 1 into means it will come down here. And let us keep this one as equation 1. Okay, write these things on your rough. Then again we have something else information. Sum of n terms is 210. So let us apply the first formula, Sn equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So Sn is replaced by n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to right side 210. So we can proceed and write down, and we don't know yet, so just write down n by 2 into 2 into a is given here. So here 8 plus n minus 1, that one you can just write it, into d value, this one here can be replaced by this one. So you can write down 54 by n minus 1. This one here, d value is replaced by this one here, and close the bracket, and you write here 210 right here, since using 1, equation number 1. That way we can cancel this n minus 1 up and down. Then we're going to get here n by 2, so into 2 8s are 16, then plus here only 54 left, so you write your 54, close the bracket, is equal to 210 on the right side. So this is n by 2 into 50, 66, 7, 68, 16, 70. So 16 plus 54 is 70, is equal to 210. So that way, very easy, just keep this n alone, and then 210 on right side, that's down shifted to right side will go up. Up 70 will come down. This 70 has come down, 2 has gone up on the right side. So 0 and 0 you can cancel, 7 3s are 21. So n value is 3 2s are 6. So already found out. Then we have to find d. So putting this n value you found out, n equal to 6, in equation number 1, we'll get d, I think. We get here d is equal to 54 by n minus 1. Just write it as it is once. Then 54 by n value we got just now 6, so 6 minus 1. So 54 by 6 minus 1 is 5. 54 by 5, yes, correct. So therefore our answer is n value is 6, and then d value, just now we got 54 by 5. 6 and 54 by 5. Hope you're getting it right. Let's go to the next one. Question B3, subheading 7 we're done just now, I think. Yes. 8. So let us see. Given to us, let's go about it. an equal to 4. The nth term is equal to 4. Then d equal to 2. D value equal to 2, comma. Sn, sum of n terms, is equal to minus 14, if I remember. Yes. Then we have to find n, value of n, first term a. So let's just write down with a given one, since an equal to 4 given here. So that gives you a plus n minus 1 into d equal to 4, using this an formula equal to this one. So replacing an by this one. Then here a is unknown plus n minus 1 into d, its value is given 2, is equal to 4. So a plus 2 into n is 2n. This 2 is going to multiply both these, okay? So plus into plus, plus. Again plus into minus, minus. So 2 ones are 2 is equal to 4. So you're going to get here a equal to 4, and shift this one right side, minus 2n. Shift this one right side, plus 2. So a is going to be 4 here. 4 plus 2 is 6 minus 2n. Let's put this one as equation 1. Then again, given another one, Sn value, sum of n terms, is equal to minus 14. This Sn, let's use the first formula, n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to minus 14. So that gives you, and we don't know yet, so just write it, n by 2 into 2 into a. We don't know, so just keep it as it is. Oh yeah, we can replace this one here, a. So this a can be replaced by this one, 6 minus 2n, replacing this a, then plus n minus 1 into d value here is 2. So close the bracket, is equal to minus 14. We can write here, since using value of equation 1, 6 minus 2n replacing this a. And next that gives you n by 2 into 2 6 are 12, and plus and minus, minus, and then 2 2s are 4n. So we're multiplying the outside to the inside, and plus here 2 into n, 2n, and plus into minus, minus 2 ones are 2, close the bracket, is equal to minus 14. Then here n by 2 into 12 minus 2 is 10. Then minus 4 and plus 2n is minus 2n. Minus 4 plus 2 is subtraction, minus bigger one, so minus 2n is equal to minus 14. So that way we're going to get here, I think we can write n into 10 minus 2n is equal to, and I think we can do like this. This is easier going to be, I think. Just multiply this 2, so that is n by 2 into 10 plus and minus, minus, and then here n by 2 into here 2n, and bracket is removed, is equal to minus 14. So 2 ones are 2, 2 5s are 10, 2 ones are 2, and 2 ones are 2. So we can bring this one here, n into 5, 5n, minus into plus, minus, n into n, n square, and then equal to minus 14. Now let us bring the highest power n square first, so minus n square. No sign means plus 5n. Shift this one to the left side, become plus 14. Nothing on the right side, so 0. Then we want, it's okay, but we want to keep the first term plus, so change the minus to plus. Then we're going to get here n squared, and if you change, then everything will change, so minus 5n minus plus will become minus 14 equal to 0. So it's in the form of a quadratic equation, so we can split the middle term. So here, let me check once. So here, plus into minus is minus. Then 1 into 14 is 14. So minus 14 will be split to get middle term minus 5. 7 2s are 14. Then if you put minus 7 plus 2 is exactly minus 5. Multiply minus 7 into plus 2, we get exactly minus 14. So this is the correct splitting of the middle term. So here, n square minus 7n plus 2n replacing minus 5n minus 14 equal to 0. And take the first two terms, and the highest common factor is n, so n into n square minus n has gone out, so 7 plus 2 common factor of these two into n minus 2. 7s are 14 equal to 0. So the highest common factor of these two is n minus 7, as you can clearly see, into n minus 7 gone out, so inside will be n minus 7 gone out, so inside will be plus 2 equal to 0. As we keep going on, so that gives you either the first vector n minus 7 is equal to 0, gives you n equal to minus 7 go right side plus 7, or the second factor n plus 2 is equal to 0, so that gives you n equal to plus 2 go right side minus 2. But since n number of terms, number of things, since n we know cannot be negative, because of that we reject n equal to minus 2, and we get n equal to plus 7. So this is the accepted one. So n is 7. Then we have to find out a. So equation 1 was what? I wrapped it out. So n equal to 7. Then equation number 1. Okay, 7. Textbook page, question number 8. So yes, equation 1 was like this: a equal to 6 minus 2n was the equation 1. Okay, no, don't write. So n equal to 7 we got. So after this, you just keep this one here. From here you continue and putting this value n equal to 7. I think it's correct textbook answer. Yes. In equation 1, we will get this value a. So equation 1 is a equal to 6 minus 2n, as you can see. Check your previous part of the notebook, you will see this one. So that is 6 minus 2 into n is 7. So 6 minus 14. Minus 14 plus 6 is minus 8, I think. So therefore the answers are n value plus 7 and a value minus 8. I think the same as textbook answer. Yes. 8. 2 more questions. Question B3, subheading 9. Let me check. Given to us is a equal to 3, comma, n equal to 8, n equal to 8. Okay, n equal to 8. Then s value, sum of the terms, equal to 192. You have to find only d. So here, let us make use of this one, since it's given sum of the terms is equal to 192. So S is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Sum of terms, the first formula n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d equal to 192. So that is S with formula using the first one, this formula. Then here n is clearly given 8, so 8 by 2. 2 into 3 plus n is 8 minus 1 into d. We don't know, we have to find d equal to 192. So here that gives you 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8. So 4 into here 2 3s are 6 plus 8 minus 1 7, so 7d is equal to 192. Then we can write here 6 plus 7d, just keep it as it is, and 192, and shift this 4 into, it will come down here, denominator on the right side. So 4 1s are 4, 4 4s are 16, 17, 18, 19, so 3 remainder go to the left of 2, this 2, and 32, 4 8s are 32. So it gives you 7d equal to 48 by 1 means 48, and shift this plus 6 to right side, minus 6. So 7d will be equal to 48 minus 6, 42. And as we proceed, that gives you d equal to 42 divided by down here 6. 7 will go down to the right side, down on the right side. So 7 1s are 7, 7 6 are 42. 6 by 1 means 6. One more question before we conclude. 6 semester textbook answer, I think. Yes. Okay, so here B3 and number 10. Number 10 is given to you is here L equal to last term value 28. Sum of all the terms is equal to 144, and there are total 9 terms, means n is the total number of terms, so 9, and you have to find a. So since the last term is given, most obviously we have to use this formula here. But before that, since it's given S sum of all the terms is 144, so this S here is this 2 formula, but in this case, since last term is given L, so we use the second formula, n by 2 into a plus L. So n by 2 into a plus L replaces sum of terms is equal to 144. So n is not yet known, we have to find n is known, sorry. N is here, number of terms is 9, so 9 divided by 2, and a is here. We have to find a plus last term is 28 is equal to 144. So a plus 28, just keep it as it is, equal to 144, just keep it as it is, and 9 by 2 into means shifted to right side, the down 2 will go up, and then up 9 will come down. 9 has gone down, and 2 down has gone up on the right side. 9 1s are 9, 9 1s are 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 5 in n. This 5 remainder will go to left of the next 4 and become 54. So 54, the 9 6 are 54. In other words, 9 into 16 is 144. So a plus 28 will be 16 into 2, 32. So a will be equal to 32, and plus 28 go to the right side, becomes minus 28. So on subtraction, plus 32 and minus 28 will be subtraction. 12 minus 8 is 4. 1 taken from 3 to make 12, so only 2 less, so 2 minus 2, 0. So which we did not even write, so bigger one plus, so here also plus, so a first term value is plus 4, so I think it's same as, yeah, so that concludes the part for test 5.3C. I hope you got it right.